I think I want to follow on by the channel message that I gave the other day. Since then I have had a lot come to me, and I wasn't really physically well enough to record at that time, but I have been pushed since the moment I woke up this morning to sit down and record again. So, given by the last collective message that I gave, I know it is in some way related to do with that, okay? So, and they kind of showed me examples, Spirit showed me examples in my own life, that when I had this thought, I didn't see how this was related to my own personal life, but fuck, it really is, okay? So, what they wanted to talk to me about was divine souls who are on a journey, okay? They have that divine energy within them, okay? That divine energy, it works down through your DNA level. And not all people will have that. We have normal souls, we have divine souls. We have very evil souls, okay? Now, this is more so related to do with magic being placed upon, not just divine masculines, but the divine feminines. The counterparts are affected by the magic that's put on one party. You share the same soul. There's going to be, I suppose, a knock-on effect. You cannot feel, your twin can't go through something without you feeling it. Because if you don't feel it, it's not a twin flame connection, okay? You should intuitively, psychically, spiritually feel this, okay? So, what it relates to was, now obviously take this energy either or, okay? But it was about the divine masculine and how karmics are trying to get themselves pregnant by divine masculines, or karmic men trying to impregnate divine feminines, okay? Which I kind of wonder where is this going? And then I could fucking clearly see where this was going. Okay, because even I was a bit taken back by what I was seeing and feeling, as kind of sometimes spirit can still shock me with what I see, feel and know. And know is the most important thing, that's soul knownness. So I was shown a family who are very dark, who worship Satan, the devil, who are involved with black magic. And in this family's bloodline, this has gone on for centuries, for quite a few generations back. And I know from what the divine has showed me and made me feel, I know that this bloodline of this particular family is cursed. Is cursed by the divine for the dark stuff and the wickedness that's within their DNA, but that's within that level. That has not just, it's not just manifested in this incarnation. This has gone on for generations and generations. It was always going to take a strong person in any situation. It will always take a strong person out of any family to break karmic patterns. So I know truly why I was shown about the strongest is that there's nobody strong within that family and within their bloodline to say, wait up, this is just not fucking right. We're not going to get any luck for this, okay? So I know this family don't believe in karma in any way, shape or form. God bless them. But I do believe that they have some inside knowledge that they know if they could have divine blood and a divine soul born by their bloodline. It can be a way to overpower the curse. It makes them, I don't know, I feel it's like they think if they have this child, that they can use this child to still further cause more wickedness in the world. Okay, because it's kind of like they have that blood. They can do what they want to this child, this divine soul. So I know it's something very important within this family. It's something that they have tried to do for many lifetimes. They have tried to impregnate their children with a divine soul. They have used countless magic, countless spells. They have spent countless money in trying to succeed with their plan to bring some divine blood in their bloodline. Okay? Now, I feel like the means that they've used, like there is no bounds. There's no bounds, there's nothing that they won't do. Now, when I was feeling this the other day, I knew I was still feeling that energy of what I said in the Divine Masculine, in that collective message, that somebody has an STI, an STD, and it's to infect the divine soul. Okay, there's energy being carried through that STD to, I suppose, attack the divine soul from the inside out. Okay, it's the best way I can describe that to you. Okay, I feel like there is a karmic feminine now. Guys, take it whatever way. The karmic masculine is desperately planning to get themselves pregnant or get somebody pregnant. It is not only to trap them, to keep them small and to keep them stuck. It is to have that pure soul, divine soul, come into their bloodline, which is very dark, which is very cursed. They know if this child was to be created or to be born, it would bring a blessing. And I feel like a healing. This is what they think. They think that it'll bring a healing. It'll almost like, it'll almost account for something when they meet their maker. Okay? They almost feel like it will save them, or kind of hard sometimes to put my feelings into words, because when you feel something, it's sometimes can be very difficult that we might articulate it as good as how we're feeling it. So some things can only be felt by the soul. Okay, and it's kind of one of these things that is quite difficult for me to put into words. I feel like some divine feminines or masculines and feminines, guys. Okay, so it doesn't matter if you're a divine masculine, you know, a feminine could have more masculine energy. It doesn't matter on the gender, but I feel like someone is going to be someone is still very much heavily doing magic. Now the magic is being blocked, it's being protected. The divine souls are being protected. Okay, I do feel, I get that sense, that energy of someone trying to drug a person to sleep with them, and like, not just, and obviously drugs is not going to be the case for all of you, but I felt that this feminine is going to try and seduce the divine masculine, but try to get them drunk to get their defences lowered. And I feel like even for the ones who are just using alcohol, I feel like there's something could be put into that drink. Like, oh God, Okay, so I've just seen a glass of red wine. And I have said this before in another reading. Not the last one, but I have said this before. Someone putting, some feminine, karmic feminine, putting their period blood into this glass of red wine to keep this person bound and stuck to them. Because this is the plan, okay? I feel even with that blood going into the wine, it's not going to be strong enough and it's not going to be powerful enough to bound you to them, okay? Because the magic that's being done and the spells that are being sent out there are definitely backfiring on the people who are using them, okay? But I feel like what the plan is to get this masculine or feminine drunk, out of their head, on drugs, get them to a different state where the defences are down, and then they're going to attack. They're going to attack by through lust, through sexual fantasies, through their body. They are going to try and have unprotected sex. One, to get pregnant with this divine soul, to clear that bloodline, to bring a blessing to the cursed bloodline. And the other, it is to pass on an STD. Because with the energy of an STD within you, it will lower your frequency, lower your vibration. If your vibration is lowered, that's when the magic can start to work. That's when that low level vibration you are at a match with. So I feel like there is a divine masculine who has been doing their soul work, who has grown in these last few months, who is, the vibration is just raising up clearly a lot more than the karmic down the win. And this karmic knows this. This karmic knows this. This karmic feels this. So I do feel like whoever this karmic is definitely has intuition, or definitely has a level of spiritual awareness, even though they are a very low vibrational person. I feel like this plan to get this divine child, to have this unprotected sex, I feel like this plan is not just made by this karmic. I feel like this plan has been made by the karmic's family, and you might not be aware of it now. It may just come out, or you might have had kind of like you felt it but you weren't too sure. Well, this message is going to be a confirmation. I feel like this has been planned since day one. I feel like they have roped you in to this family. I feel like so much manipulation and control was put on you that you didn't even see the disillusion that was all around you, which was quite clear to see for other people to see. But I just feel that you were dealing with highly manipulative people who have planned. This is not the first time this has happened to you, okay? So these are your karmics from other lifetimes. And they failed in other lifetimes. They failed to have this divine child. So it's like all guns blaring for this lifetime to try and get you. To try and overpower the divine's will, but it can't be overpowered. I don't know what's wrong with these fucking people. They're so fucking stupid. They're so silly. They're deluded. They're deluded. They think that what they're doing or who guides them is stronger than God. Deluded. You know? I do know that the people, there's going to be great suffering for this family. And I'm talking, like I know financially they're going to suffer because a lot, you know, one part of their motive was finances. The other part was for the divine blood. Okay? And this family is going to suffer severely financially. This family is going to suffer severely with terrible illnesses. Tragic. Really, really tragic. I feel like this karmic has put magic on children. I feel like children in their own bloodline are going to have to face a bunch of that, which is, it's not my place to decide who gets what karma and what God does. You know, that's the universe, it's all out of my hands. I feel like there's going to be horrific diseases, illnesses, deaths within this family's bloodline. And they know that. I feel like mental illness is going to be a major thing. They're going to lose their mind. They're putting spells on you to keep you stuck, to keep you confused, to have you going out of your mind. But can't you see that they're the ones who are stuck? They're the ones going out of their mind. They're the ones in desperation. They're desperate for this divine child. But that divine child is not promised to them. It's not promised to their family, it's not promised, it doesn't belong on that type of bloodline. And they will use whatever force necessary. I mean, like, we're going all out with blackmail, extortion. Blackmail and extortion. And that's when you know the desperate measures they will take. That's when you will have a good inkling into how desperate these people are. Psychos. Psychos. They will think of nothing. They will try and intimidate you. There seems to be a consensus within this family's the mindset that they feel that they're so powerful. They feel that they can do what they like. You can't do what you like. You can't. I feel the karma, like, this has gone on for our lifetimes, but I feel the karma that this family, this bloodline has had to face for many, many generations is horrific. They're not learning their lessons. But I feel like you haven't been learning your lessons either to draw these people back in this lifetime. I feel like things could have been handled better, so I do feel like there will be some repercussions for the decisions that you've made, divine masculine, okay? It's just the masculine energy. I could be talking to females also, okay? So just take the energy of what way it goes, okay? I've been shown the top of a penis, and I have been shown like a condom only at the very end, I suppose the tip part of it, and I can see like spots, blisters. So, and I was strongly feeling like herpes. I feel like someone could have got herpes from this person. And that will, if it's herpes, which I do feel it is, that's something that you can never cure. And that's something that will always be on your physical body. I feel like some people need to get checked out. Because I don't feel these people are people you should have your blind faith and trust in. Really, you shouldn't be. I feel like there's no level, there's no limit to their deception. There's just because there's no morals and no conscience. Like, you think, oh my God, how could they live themselves? You deal with people that don't have any at all. Okay, there's no limits of what they won't do to get what they want. They don't like the word no. And it's you that have disconnected so much from God, is how this energy was able to attach onto you so much. You stayed in that low vibration. You stayed holding on to these karmic people. So I have no doubt that you will meet these people again in other lifetimes too. I feel like people do need to get an STI test. Okay. I want to say to people, if you're being blackmailed, not to give them any power over you. Okay? Because all these things are designed to attack, 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 attack. And then you're just like bet down. The minute you get bet down, the minute your energy decreases, and the minute that vibration, that energy is in a low place, is the minute that they have power over you. So you need to keep your energy high. You need to keep your vibration high. You need to not take things so personal. And realize that these are just hosts for the dark energy. And believe me, these are just dark people. These are like more than dark. You're dealing with evil. Evil. These people have demons attached to them. These people have their demons attaching onto you and your loved ones. If you're being helped in the spiritual realm, people are being attacked for helping you. They're attacking the light. They know how strong the light is. They know how strong and powerful light workers are. And ultimately, that is what they're trying to do. They are trying to prevent union, because they know twin flames in the union, divine souls, are very powerful beings who will bring great change into this world. And Satan don't want that. But Satan can go fuck himself, because Satan has no power over us. He's just a low vibrational piece of shit. That's who their guides are. Have faith. Have faith in your guides. Have faith in the divine. There's always a plan for this. You gotta realise if people are putting so much time and energy in to stop your connection, ask yourself why. Why do they want to stop it? Not because they love you. Not because they care about you. Why do they want to stop divine souls on their divine mission? Because they know how powerful they are together. Divine feminines and divine masculines are powerful in their own right, but together in union, they are an unstoppable fucking force that these dark energies would only wish they had this on their path. They only wished they had that power. They only wish they could truly manifest greatness into their lives. They can't manifest shit. Well, actually, they're going to be manifesting more than shit, okay? They're manifesting, as I already said, mental illnesses, diseases and sicknesses. That's all they're going to manifest into their lives. And I literally just got, she ain't messing with no broke nigger. So there's a reference to Kanye West's Gold Digger there. Yeah, I think it's Gold Digger, that's on this. So they don't go for the weak, and they don't go for the poor, and they don't go for the dark souls. They're going for the rich people. They're going for the people who have power, and they're going for the most divine souls, because they know the divine souls were blessed by our Lord, and they're not blessed. They're cursed. So think about it. Hold your power. Stay in your own power. Do not, man or woman, do not give your sexual energy away to these vampires. Vampires. It's more than vampires, it's pure evil. Their thoughts, their intentions, it's all evil. It's all about themselves. It's all about bettering themselves. These people are, I just got like I was trying to say, these people are really third dimensional beings, but nah, these come from the lower world. Because shamanism, just the word shamanism came up, was written in front of me. And in shamanism they have those lower worlds. And that's what these people are from. That's where they're from. Reptilians. Reptilians. Okay, I've got to be mindful about what I say and how I say it, especially on YouTube with the censoring. But for those of you who are with me, you get what I'm trying to say here, okay? Got to be very mindful of what I say and how I say it. One day I won't be though. This bitch doesn't like to keep back. Okay guys, listen. I am definitely going to try start doing the love readings today when I come back. I physically have been out of action for a good few days. It's spiritually aligning me though, so it's all good. So we'll put out this message. I will start your love readings. Your mid-months might be a day or so delayed. I don't know yet, guys. Going to have to see how the energy plays out, but I'm still going to do my best. And I think, I feel, and I know without knowing, that I kind of knew a year ago. I knew the Spirit want me to channel more because of my direct connection. As much as I love cards, I feel like cards may dilute the messages that I need to give to you. Not all messages, but certainly maybe twin flame messages and karmic messages and what's going on. Now, it's not the case that I'm never going to use cards in any channeled reading. Who knows? But I think I need to keep things separate. So cards for some readings, and your divine messages, and what the divine really wants you to know and to be aware of. Okay? So take care, guys, and God bless you from me, the divine, and all my guides. Namaste.